Hi everyone, happy Father's Day. Yeah, it's a little different Father's Day around here. No barbecues, um, because my father passed away about a year and a half ago, and Corey's father just passed away 2 weeks ago, and my stepdad is down in Florida, and you know, and while Corey is a father, his son's very young, and so we're going to do a little something, but no big thing is going to happen here in my house this year, and things changed. I, as a memoir writer, um, I've come to realize that there's something more to my books, for me. Not this is, you know, that I share with you. It's the fact that I I am sharing the stories of my family and my friends and my life and my children. Um, and because of the books I have written, uh, people that I have lost will live on with you. You will remember them. Um, and you get to remember them as I remember them, not as saints, not as demons, but as people, flawed, beautiful, wonderful, screwed up people, um, like we all are. And I have gotten, when my first book came out, because timing is everything. It came out about a month before my dad passed away, and it wasn't because I didn't do it on purpose. I had already had the date picked, and then my dad unexpectedly, fell down the stairs and passed. After that, it was I, yeah. Um, so anyway, when my family began to read it, they became very upset because I talked about my relationship with my father as it was, not an idealized version, not a vindictive version, but as it actually was. And my dad at the time and I did not have a good relationship, which was sad but true. Um, and I wanted to tell everybody, and I tried to explain to my family, I didn't. If you're going to write a memoir, it needs to be truthful, and truth is sometimes painful, but it's accurate. I don't come out as a saint. I'm not always the best person. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm human, and I want you to see me as being human. I don't want you to think of, I don't look at myself as a hero of my narrative all the time. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I come to the rescue. I suit up, man, and with my, with my golden armor, and I come to the rescue. But, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm the protagonist here. And I want you guys to see that, because I want you guys to be able to relate to me as a person. Not as a character, not as a fictionalization, not as someone who has redacted my history to the point of me coming out as a saint, because God knows I wasn't. I'm not. Okay. Sometimes I'm pretty mean, and in my second book I come out. I am mean. I'm sorry. I am. And it's not that I intend to be mean. I just, I have gotten to the point in my life, and in my second book, we reached the point in my life where I go, I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not. Either you're going to accept me for who I am, or I don't care. And that took a long time to get to, and everyone at some point should reach that point where you go, I like myself, and I don't care if you like me or not. I hope you do, but I want you to like me for who I am, not who I could be for you. But it's nice, because even though my dad is gone, especially in the second book, and my dad suits up and comes in his silver armor and rescues me, and you get to see that side of him. So, as bad as things had gotten in the first book between he and I, there is redemption for both of us. in my second book, and maybe my family will eventually forgive me, for the accurate portrayal in the first one. But even with all my losses, there's a this thing to know that people will remember my dad, David, my first boyfriend, who passed away in a car wreck. My grandparents, my grandfather. People will remember, and they won't be forgotten. Their stories. There are stories of them out there in the world, and you can read them, and you can remember them, and they won't be forgotten. Not ever. And yeah, that's something. I have made my loved ones immortal. How about that? That is the power of a writer. I have put the thoughts of the people in my life out there, and you read them, and they become part of you, and they are immortal now. And so yeah. Anyway, love you, Dad. So I hope all of you guys have a very good Father's Day, and hey, go out and read my books, and remember my dad, and remember my friends, and remember me. So anyway, all right, have a good Sunday, and I will see you next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.